I suppose that you are here to see those creations by that dumb guy, but he is not here right now, but he'll be back. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Trailmakers Creations by That Dumb Guy. Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of vehicles and a quad walker. First, we're going to start here with the Boogie Buggy. Boogie Buggy. Now, this is an attempt at, I've been playing around with the suspension, trying to make some heavy-duty suspension. I'd like suspension where you can actually take jumps and your parts don't fall off when you land. That's a plus. And the downside is that we only have one connection point on our wheels. So your connection is only going to be as strong as whatever's connected to the wheels. I have built buggies in the past where there's connection on both points, so at least you got 2 points. But suspension on either side, that automatically makes your vehicle a lot wider. But it does work, it does help. So this here Boogie Buggy has uses the angle sensors for stability. Now this is also useful for vehicles. In the back here you can see we've got a couple angle sensors. If you set them up this way, so you've got blue on one side, blue on the other side, and set one of them, you'll only need one helicopter engine to control rotating left or right to keep it level. All you need to do is set one of your angle sensors to be triggered at a -1 output rather than a 1. So that way you can use 2 sensors and 1 servo to get the same effect without having a servo for each direction, which is handy. So yeah, let's build this in. This is basically built for jumping and being able to, again, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but being able to just drive around the map and not have parts fall off. Right? Being able to take jumps, land them, and keep going. Oh, that would have been nice if we landed it, but again, a little bit too much force on that one. It's got some pretty tight steering in the front here because it's pretty heavy for a buggy. Probably going to be trying to make a smaller version, a lighter version with the heavy-duty suspension. I want something that's fast, zippy, responsive, and still has really good suspension without it being too big and bulky. It's not a submarine. You can see as if we take off, it'll automatically level itself using those angle sensors in the back. Or at least it tries to. In theory, that's what it's supposed to do. Keep itself level. Wow. This is a really good example, see? See how this stuff works totally like it's supposed to. Oh yeah, it's meant to do that. It's meant to fall apart when it hits the ground every single time. Yeah, try throwing some suspension in there to cushion the landing when you take big jumps. Again, trying to do all this without using gimbals. Gimbals would be the easiest, and they would work the best. Sometimes thrusters don't quite cut it. They don't have the response time that gimbals do. But it still works pretty good. I knew that was coming. So yeah, that's the Boogie Buggy. I'll be putting that up on the shop. Let's see what else we got. So this I call the Cherry Bomb. This is a drifting supercar. Super sleek design. Low profile. 4-wheel steering. It's not really meant to fly, but apparently it does. It's very wedge-like. So yeah, you can see we've got four-wheel steering, the rear wheel and the front wheel. Give us more drift action. Again, those big truck tires don't have the best traction, so helps with the slide. And then it does stuff like that. Like, what's up with that? Maybe it's just too low to the ground. Ooh, see, like that. Yeah, it doesn't like these rolling hills. More designed for use in the test zone, I think. Whoa, look at that. There we go. Do a little roll. A little tuck and roll. You guys have seen stunt Lamborghinis, right? That's a thing, right? No, it's not a thing, man. So yeah, this has decent control if you can actually find a surface where that's smooth enough that you can actually use it. Build up some speed. Without getting these weird grass bumps. Yep, that's the cherry bomb. It's got lights on it as well. They pop open. That will be on the shop as well. Alright, and now for the quad walker. So this is a walker I've been working on for a few days. Trying to make the smallest possible quad walker that actually walks nice and smooth. This is what I came up with. It does have a couple gimbals in it for running mode to lighten it a little bit so it moves a little quicker. It's got a head on it. It's kind of shaped like a big dog. Big mech dog. I have no idea what I'm going to call this one. Jump in. As you can see, we got our head movement to the left and to the right. It is armed. We do have cannons. And there's thrusters under there for water because we are in a diving bell, so it does walk underwater as well. So all it is, number one, starts your walk cycle. Left shift is your cannons, which are on the shoulder. Space bar, if you hold it, actually is your run mode, which activates your gimbals, which just allows you to move a little quicker coming forward. So this is based off, you'll notice the walking action is based off actual animal legs as far as the shape goes. The front legs bend back and then come forward. The back legs come forward and then go back. That was a new challenge with this one. Try and get it nice and stable. Four-legged walkers aren't too bad. Not as difficult to make work as a bipedal walker by any means. But putting the suspension on as toes like that as well helps absorb the shock so that you don't lose any pieces, seeing how the suspension is designed to actually take impact. I would have put like toes or something on them, but those pieces just fall off anyway as soon as they hit the ground. But the suspension actually takes the impact pretty well without falling apart. So yeah, I'm not sure what to call this guy. It's like a guard dog. Maybe that's what I'll call him. Quad walking guard dog. But he was fun. Fun to build. I like building these walkers. Always fun to try new stuff. Yep, just servos and hinges. Let's see, let's take him to the water. Come to the water side. And he flips over, do a little backslide. Because of the buoyancy, he actually walks a little nicer underwater. Yep, fully aquatic. Alrighty guys, I think we're going to leave that one here. Working on a couple other pretty cool builds, other things I haven't seen in Trailmakers yet, like a crossbow. Kind of entertaining. But we'll be showing that in a future video. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. If you see anything that you like, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And click on any of these end videos here if you like what you see. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.